I'm going off the deep end, son. It's March 2nd. Yesterday, my friends had a little get together for my birthday, and it was cool. Yeah, I had a good time, bro, but the whole time I'm stressed out because I'm like, oh my God, like, my girl's texting me literally the whole night, like, oh, I need the car, I need the car. I'm like, God damn, bro, like, I am such a piece of shit. I don't even have my own whip. So my girl's fucking friends from work, like, invited themselves over to our house this weekend. Which, okay, I guess, but it was just my fucking birthday, dude. Like, you're inviting yourself to my house? Like, it was my fucking birthday, dude. Like, some birthday I had, my birthday sucked ass. I mean, and it's crazy because normally I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm chilling. I'd much rather just work and appreciate life, which I did. But the whole thing was like pretty much shit. The girl didn't show me like zero affection. She bought me shit, but like I already could tell she's emotionally out of the relationship. And then she even said some shit the other day. She's like, "Oh, if I had a girlfriend, it would only be so I could be like emotional with her or tell her shit." And it's like, God damn, like she literally confirms every time I think something about her. She confirms that shit. Like she's just with me so I can go to the grocery store with her, keep her comfortable, shit like that. And from the beginning, it was so that she can show me off to her fucking family. Oh, this is my trophy. He's handsome, but he's not too smart. But really, it's like her trying to fit me in her fucking box. My mom did the same shit. That's why she bought me shoes and all this shit. Like after she divorced my dad. Fucking show pony. I just don't fit in your fucking box. So this female's friends invite themselves over. And this was like what? Like around or before my birthday? Who knows? But earlier in the week, these females invite themselves over here. Okay. But then 2 days before the event, oh, she's not coming anymore. Okay. And then apparently she didn't even have transportation to get down here. So I was like, why the fuck are you goddamn coming over to my house if you don't even have fucking transportation? So my female goes to pick her up, and it's a fucking hour trip to go down there and come back and shit. And I'm chilling with her brother, which is cool, but I'm like, fuck, bruv. I literally would have taken the fucking bus. I have a bus ticket on my phone, bro. I just need to activate it. And I told myself, oh, like maybe you should leave in the morning. Oh, but she wouldn't like that. My whole life revolved around this bitch. Like that's the thing I couldn't get over. I didn't give a shit last night because she called me from 8 p.m. to fucking midnight saying, "Oh, you come back." Like she's telling me I'm childish, but frankly, I didn't give a fuck. Her friend was a little retard coming across this side of town without transportation and bringing your child on top of that shit. And then you're telling me I'm childish and shit. But it's like, bitch, I knew driving this fucking car and I have a goddamn car seat in my fucking back seat. I'm like, bruh, I know these bitches are gonna be like, can you come back? But it's like, bro, you had a homegirl here with a fucking car, and y'all fucks couldn't think to like get dropped off at the house or some shit. Fuck you, fuck all y'all, nigga. And again, the reason why I'm so pissed is because it's my goddamn fucking birthday, dude. It's my weekend, apparently. I don't even give a shit about that type of shit. But it's like, My homeboys wanted to have a get together. We all fucking hung out, and I'm chilling with my homeboys, and all I can think about is how this bitch is tripping and shit. It's like, bruh, I literally would have stuck to my original plan and fucking took a fucking bus, bro. If I had known this shit, I wouldn't have even waited for your ass. I would have took the fucking bus. But her brother was here chilling, and that's fine. He's a cool dude. You know, I was straight chilling. But it's like, bruv, if I literally had known this, I would have started my day fucking earlier, and I wouldn't have taken your fucking whip. Talking about, oh, I would have dropped you off. Bitch, you were nowhere near dropping me off. Like, your friends were all here, you're all happy, and you're gonna leave them alone with your brother to fucking drop me off? Bullshit. Bullshit. Trying to tell me we could have done that. Suck my ass. And it's like, bro, your friends invited themselves, right? And then the last thing I heard was, oh, she's not coming anymore. Okay, so this shit was like broken off in my mind. This shit doesn't exist. So I wasn't even thinking about it when my homeboy hit me up. He's like, I'm off tomorrow. And I was like, shit, it's perfect. Because my other friend at the house, he's trying to grill for me. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, let's do it tomorrow. So I hit up everybody and we're like, okay. Then I tell my girl and she's like, oh, my friends are coming over. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even think about it. And she was all upset because I did that shit. But it's like, honestly, fuck you. It's not that I really forgot. It's just that you're telling me I'm childish. What type of fucking shit was that? Your friends invite themselves over. Then the last thing I heard was the friend's not even fucking coming anymore. And then you're like, oh, well, it's still on. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? So that shit's on me? Fuck that shit, bro. I've been pissed off and shit, but it's like, bro, this birthday was all for a reason. For the last few birthdays, I've never cared about fucking birthdays, bruv. But this year just hit different because I definitely feel older. And like the people that did say happy birthday, I actually appreciated it, G. You know what I'm saying? And I've never looked forward to birthdays or cared. And before, I would much rather people not know it's my motherfucking birthday. So it's very interesting. But, I'm going with the flow. I don't care too much about it. I'm lighthearted about it. But it's like, bro, the whole night, like, these guys, like, two of the guys, like, they have girlfriends, right? And, like, all three homeboys, all their girlfriends came through. All their girlfriends said, happy birthday, Josh. You know what I'm saying? My shit wasn't shit, but I understand because what the fuck? I didn't get my girl shit for her birthday. I didn't, pitch in or put in shit for her birthday. I didn't get a shit for Christmas or nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's expected, bro. But it's like this already was evident weeks ago when I'm saying like she fucking lacks the respect. And it's like, yeah, who the fuck would respect you, G, man? You have no job. You don't keep your word. Like you're full of shit, bro. Living in this bitch's house and she's been paying the bills and now it's fucking March, G. It's fucking March. May, June, July. The shit's practically over. The fucking shit is practically over, bro. You might as well fucking get the fuck out because you're homeless, nigga. I'm sitting yesterday on the back porch. Like, after I came back at midnight, bro, and I knew everything was for a reason, the way I was moving, but it was all subconscious. I was allowing my subconscious to move everything, bro. Like, even the conversations and shit. The whole time I had FOMO with my homeboys because it's been too long, but I told each and single one of them individually, I'm like, homeboy, I know it's been so long. Like, I'm sorry. I know we was like brothers. I've known y'all since, like, middle school. I've known you since high school, and I'm like, it's been too long, B. And like if I could just express to them like I've been in darkness, bro. Like I've just been so dark. That's what I was gonna tell my homeboy, but like the way I was flowing, bro, like I had an individual moment with all my peoples. I knew when to talk, I knew what to talk about, but the whole time I'm having FOMO. I'm thinking like, fuck, bro, like do I belong here, G? Like these are my people, but I haven't seen them in so long. Like it feels like I'm getting to know these people again or something. But it's fucked up. I feel out of place, G. And then on top of that, the whole time I'm like, fuck, like my lady's over here talking about how she needs the right. But to be real with you, I could have fucking dipped to, you know what I'm saying? I could have been like, hey, you know what? I gotta go give my lady a ride and I'll be back. I mean, it would have been a whole fucking ass hour, but I mean, it would have happened though, right? It would have been back at midnight. I mean, I don't know. On top of that, I had a job opportunity this morning, but I think it's all for a reason because I don't know, man. It's using the female's car, and it's like, I didn't want to have to do that. I mean, it could Could have done a workaround, but and I didn't even really want to drink that much. Originally, I was gonna get like a 6 pack or some shit. I got like an 18 pack. Everybody else brought fucking hella beer, like everything. I brought hot dogs and shit, but my main brother who really invited me for the grilling, he took care of all that. Like he had food out the wazoo. Like he was straight, bro. And all these people came like to respect you, man. And it's like I just felt so out of place. And then I felt bad because I'm like, damn, like yeah, this female is trying to get the car and shit. But for some damn reason, bro, like I was just chilling. And when I did leave, by the time I got back to the crib, it was exactly 12 o'clock. Or like when I was leaving, when I left out the door, I checked my phone, and it was exactly 12 o'clock. Now, mind you, I was drinking this whole time, but and even though I did want to say I was gonna take it easy, I think I probably did too because I was like, shit, at most I'll have six, and I don't even think I hit that. Probably like four, 3 or 4, if anything five, but doubt it. But yeah, man, I'm drinking back. Not drinking back. I'm driving back. And yeah, I knew I was fucking up because I was staying out late and I wasn't supposed to drink too much anyway because I wanted to wake up and go drive for this job. And to be honest with you, I did. It's crazy that I woke up. Maybe circadian rhythm, I don't know. But this morning, even with the drinking and going to sleep at 2 a.m., um, my body just woke up without the alarm at 6:30, which was really perfect because I told myself if I'm going to this job at 8:30, no, at 7:30, so at least by or 7 a.m. really. Yeah. I was supposed to wake up at 5, but I woke up at 6:30, which was perfect time to just like splash some water on my face and go to this job and at least pick up the packages. Because the whole thing was with this job is you had the whole day. You could take 8 hours if you really want to, or you could be finished in like 4 by noon or some shit. But it's at your own pace. So I already told myself that these packages, you go there at 8 a.m. because you know your girl goes to work at 10. You pick up all the packages, fill that motherfucker up, come get your girl, drop her off at work, and then go drop off these packages. Boom, easy hundo every day. And then you can't even do that. And this morning I woke up and yeah, you drank last night, you're drowsy, whatever. You knew you could have woke the fuck up, got a coffee, drank your 2 bottles of water, and you would have been straight. Cause I don't even have hangovers like other people, bro. Like other people throw up and shit. I just go to the bathroom like for a few hours and I know, okay, I gotta up my water. So I drink like 6 bottles of water, no kidding you. Just drink water, 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 and then that's what I know. I gotta get some water and I gotta get some food. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know, man. I was over here upset and shit, but it's like it's all on me. Every part of the way is on me. Every part of the way, from the setup down. But it's like honestly, at this point, I think it's just because like, bro, maybe it's rebellion. Maybe it's just because I am fucking done, b. I feel like Walter White in the fucking um. Nah, but I don't know. I haven't finished that series. But it's like in the beginning of the show, like my dude's lived such a routine life and he's never spoken up for himself. That's really the part, is speaking up for yourself. But what drove me into the show was actually the other character who really was just shit on, Jesse, the whole time. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of the series and then there was a movie. And I'm like, basically, my boy just got fucked up the whole time, but he made it out the other side. And it's like, I think those are two ways of a man. Like, the first one is like one that lives subjectively to the world and doesn't subject himself to the world, if you understand what I mean. Like, speak up for yourself, speak your mind, stand on business, no matter what that requires, right? Because if I was a real man, months ago, years ago, I had opportunities, bro. It's like I have absolutely nothing. I mean, that's not true. I could go to my homeboys and ask them. But it's like then you'd have to get that job. And that's all that it is, really. You gotta get a job, bro. Even my girl said something the other day. It's like, oh, you gotta get a job just like everyone else. And I'm like, yeah. But really, that's bullshit. Fuck you, respectfully. Fuck you, fuck me, fuck everybody. Josh, you know that's not fucking real, G. Oh, but I understand, because that's the problem with me and my pops, is that we're dreamers. So we see how it is. We see how it's supposed to be. We see how it runs. We're able to dissect it, but it's that action. It's that application, bro. For my pops and me. I think we both have the insight. We both know what the fuck is going. We have the capability to run a kingdom. The potential is there, but why isn't it getting done, bro? Because, like, no disrespect to nobody. I'm not thinking about it in no bad way, but like my pops is 88, like 89, like he's getting up there. And it's like, bro, to live this long and I'm learning from his lessons. He's done a lot of stuff that I've done. I've learned about my heritage, right? So it's he's fighting demons and battles that his father didn't conquer. And then his father's father. So the great grandfather, dad, they're all fighting something, right? And then I go on Ancestry.com and find out that, hell, I mean, we started in slavery from a guy who came over from another country with his wife, and they had slaves, and he messed around and had a slave baby, basically. So what happened was him and his wife got divorced, practically. It was either that or the fucking will, his will. I think he said something like, save these two black babies or these children or send them somewhere or some shit like that. It was very specific, like these ones right here, do something with them or something like that. It was in his will. And she went back overseas, back to the homeland. Real. And so I know there was slavery involved. I know that they fought in the army, but I'm pretty sure that like they were slaves that fought in the army. They had to get like a letter from the people, whatever. Like, I'm over here looking at all this documentation, bro, and I feel like I'm like taking all this in, I'm cross referencing everything, like double checking, triple checking, all this information, saying like, okay, what could really be a possibility? Leave out all the stuff that doesn't really connect too much. And I tell my dad, I tell my mom, I tell my sister. Everybody had the same reaction, like, whoa, that's interesting. I should look into that myself. What the fuck? Why? I just told you. I mean, I get it. Sure, look into it. But that's your response? I just told you. I could break down more our whole life story, where we came from, B. Like. I guess I'm gonna have to log back in, be a big boy, make some money, and buy the fucking program, so I can show them all my evidence of my research. But basically, my great grandfather was a shoe shiner, but that man was in the newspaper like 3 times. He had like a new car every year. He had like a new girlfriend, younger girl on his shoulders, and he worked shoe shining his whole life. But he went in from like what 6 a.m. to it was like, right. I got the article somewhere. 7 a.m. to like damn near 10 to 12 hours every single day, or at least 5 to 6 days a week, right? Like it was continuous for over 50 years. My boy shined shoes, but he did it right. I mean, he had character, honor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know nothing about him, but I know that like he did at least well off. He did his damn thing, right? And he was in the newspaper. I mean, who's done something like that and leading up to that? I don't know. I don't know what my forefathers have done really, But I know that my great grandfather was a shoe shine, and that's the thing. No one gives a fuck about you, bro. No one cares anyway. No one cares, G. At the fundamental shit, and we're all gonna die. That's shit that I keep putting to my mind. I'm 29, man. I'm 29, and one thing that me and my friend were talking about is like the privilege. like the privilege to even be living in America with this life, air conditioning, water, food, all this stuff, and people out here want Lambos and stuff. Like, yeah, considerably you can do everything, right? But it's like aside from the lifestyle, like the appreciation of what we have, and then you're coming up too, like privileged to not have necessarily bad things happening to you and shit. Yesterday was just so off, bro. It felt off too. Because when I was leaving this place, like, it just felt like I shouldn't be doing this. But it's like, bro, I don't know. And what's crazy is I had a Prima staffing guy, this guy call me earlier that day, and he hasn't talked to me in like a week. And I was like, I bet he wants me to go to work right now. And I was like, you should do it. You should fucking do it and get some money of your own. So when you go to this party, you're coming with your own shit that you bought instead of using your girl's card. And that's what I was thinking. And I didn't do it because I was like, oh, well, she's going to go get her friends. Like, bitch, you could have took the fucking bus. Well, that's the thing. Her brother was over here and shit. But it's like, bruh, you could have started your day earlier. You could have been focused. You could have been on the mission, bruh. I don't know. And frankly, yes, my words are powerful because I don't even realize. I asked the girl, I was like, oh, go get me breakfast. It was like, what kind of shit is that for a grown ass man to say to his female, bruh? Oh, go get me breakfast. Like, even if I was joking, right? So we went to the store and bought all these groceries and shit. It don't matter, bro. Like, even if it's in her subconscious, bro, she don't respect me. You dig? Like, that shit is dead. And when you lose your respect for a woman, you're fucking, oh, like, it's hard. You have to be undeniable, like, for that shit to come back. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's possible, but you gotta stand on business, G. You have to be undeniable. Like, why can't you hold down a job, bro? It's like the last two jobs opportunities you had were the easiest fucking money. You could have made it happen. All you had to do was maneuver just a little bit. You talk about joining the army so bad. Like, bitch, then go, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. You can make it happen. What do you have to do? Stop smoking. Get your cardio up. Like, eat the right shit. Who knows? And fucking show up. Sign up, nigga. You full of shit. Like, you keep saying, oh, it'd be the better place because I'm fucking homeless. Fucking homeless ass nigga. Using someone else's laptop and fucking living in their fucking accommodations and shit. Not going to a single day's of work. And then you're using their car and shit. Bro, but if I... Bruh, that's just signification. I'm never using her whip again. But I told myself that years ago, months ago, weeks ago. Like, stop using her fucking car. Then I'm over here trying to get a job that requires me to fucking get a car to go over there. You're gonna walk there every day, bro? That's like the stupid ass shit that you would do like 5 years ago, bruh. Or 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. Like, I'm gonna walk for an hour and a half every night. The fuck? What the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? Jesus Christ. And it's like, why don't you have a car? You're 29. You're an old ass man. You don't have a fucking car. Everyone's looking at you, looking at you. Frankly, I'm looking at everybody else and like they're fucking insane. That's why for the longest time since 2019, I'm like, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Because I'm like, you're all fucking lost. You're lost. The whole world is fucking gone and y'all are like chilling. We're not going to band together to join forces to get prepared. That's why I started doing burpees. That's why I started getting into exercise. Like, I don't know what the fuck I've been preparing for, but I'm preparing for something, damn it. And we're all just chilling, right? But one day you're all going to be acting like your heads are fucking chopped off, like a chicken with his head cut off, like, oh, shit, shit, shit. And I'm like, we should be acting like that now. I was sitting outside with my dad and my sister, and this was fucking like, when I was going in, or right before I was going in between Houston and here, I don't know, but like probably between 2014 and 2016. And I told them, like, we know this is evident, right? We know such circumstances are about to occur, right? And we know, and I think this was back when something had happened in town and everyone was buying up all the gas like crazy. But I think it was due to a hurricane or some shit. But it was all like from ear to ear contact, like, oh my God, they're gonna stop giving us gas, and that's when everybody bought the toilet paper, right? And I was like, do you see what people are capable of just because of their mind? And just prior to that, or so, around that era, in Houston, like staying in the apartments at my mom's, and this lady is mad at this phone company, like, why is my daughter's phone line cut off? And I'm like, damn, do you see this emotional connect to your daughter's phone line, your phone line? Like, we are all so dependent upon it with the credit cards, the internet, and etc. The Wi-Fi. If you didn't have the internet to watch even this video, I'm like, if I can become emotionally not dependent on these things so that I don't find joy in these things, so when the internet gets cut off or there's a problem with my phone, I'm totally reliant upon myself. But I'm looking at everyone like they're fucking crazy, and everyone's looking at me like I'm fucking off. But it's just because I'm lost. It's like, fuck that shit. Get together, band with some people that are really doing it and doing it right, and get obsessed and get focused and go 100% in. You know what you gotta do, G. I looked up, like, why do I keep quitting jobs? They were like, probably because you're not doing the right fucking thing.